Hey, it's Rob, the Ignorant Entrepreneur, and today I'm going to show you how you can still buy crypto without going through Coinbase's outrageous fees and trade crypto for a fraction of the cost. Before we jump in, I would just like to let you know that I used to bring funds over into Binance, but now they have a Binance US platform that they require you to set up. And I'm not sure if you have to, enter your social security. I would assume you'd have to enter information for them to verify you, because the whole reason they have the platform is the US wants to be able to tax your gains. So with that in mind, I'm sure there are other ways to, set up with little to no effort, but I am unaware of them. So for now, I'm just going to show you how you can avoid Coinbase's outrageous fees. And if you've ever traded on Coinbase before, you know that they have some crazy 4% charge on all your transactions. So if you were to try and buy, for instance, some Ethereum, and you wanted to buy $1,000 worth, right? They charge you $15. Well, shoot, at that point, what is it? I've got like a little percentage calculator here. Whoop. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, to hit break even, you'd have to basically get 1.5%. And then, of course, to sell it, you'd have to pay another 1.5%. So it's like, yeah, I was right. My initial math was right. You'd have to get 3% just to break even. Okay? And for anybody who's ever invested, you know that 3% is not a small amount. It's actually a decent amount in investing. So, right, nobody's trying to pay 3% to trade. You'd like to pay 0.5% when you buy and sell, or less. So how we do that, it's actually very simple. All you do is you go into your Coinbase app, right? And you're going to want to go and hit this middle button here, and you're going to want to deposit and withdraw. And as you can see, I've made a deposit, and I quickly realized once I couldn't use Binance anymore, I was just like, okay, there's really no point to keep this money here at this time until I figure out another platform that I can use that's as seamless to use as Binance, or if I don't have to provide as much information, the US account, which I definitely do. What you want to do is you want to buy USD coin. You may be thinking, oh, well, wouldn't I have to pay a fee for that? No. You do not pay a single penny to buy USDC. So once you buy USDC, then you can then send it to another platform that's not going to charge you 3%. And that's really it. I would have shown you guys how to trade on Binance, which is 100% hands down the best platform to trade cryptocurrency on. The fees are very reasonable. They have their own Binance coin, which I wish I'd held on to because it's done extremely well. Went from $12 to over $600. Of course, crypto is dropping now, so I'm sure it's lower. But in any case, yeah, you don't want to buy on Coinbase. I mean, it's a trash platform to buy and sell crypto. It's not even designed to buy or sell cryptocurrency for the average person. I believe their Coinbase Pros account where people are, buying and selling hundreds of thousands worth of cryptocurrency may make more sense. Even then, I would have actually, when I was trading that amount, I would trade on Binance. Let me say, even if I was trading that amount, I would trade on Binance. That's actually probably the better way to say that. Yeah, again, this is how you can trade cryptocurrency without getting destroyed on the fees. and this has been another video by the Ignorant Entrepreneur. I hope you're doing well during this time. I know crypto is, having this little withdrawal, and we all know the patterns of cryptocurrency. I mean, look at its history. They always have these huge, sharp rises followed by these dips that can extend for, years, and before they have some sort of halving event, and then we see these huge rises again. And that's been going on since way back, this is nothing new. Watch, it goes to, in 2013, we see it go to 1,000 and then, drop back down to 300 or whatever. It stays there for 4 years. Then in 2017, we see it, hit new highs, and then it drops for a couple years. And now, just recently, we've seen this. So, yeah, I remember back when it was at 20,000, and I was like, what if it goes back down to, 3,000? And people are like, if it does that, it's dead. It's not going to do that. And then sure enough, it does. And, now we've seen it go up to a high of like 60,000, and it's now at 36. And I'm thinking like, okay, what if it goes back down to about 20, which is no longer outside of the realm of possibility. I'd say even 15 is actually a possibility. So it could stay there for years. It could replicate sort of what we've seen here. I think the stock market will definitely have some sort of reverberations throughout markets in general for how quickly they rose in 2020. So use your best judgment. There's definitely something to be said about somebody who's willing to hold something for 10 years. And it happened. This crap recording app that I was using to record my screen just bugged out. You've probably seen it been bugging out for the whole video. It's just what it is. But what I was saying was, you have to commend the person that's willing to dig deep and stick into an investment for 5-10 years. So with that, I encourage you to do your research and continue to learn about cryptocurrencies that you value and you think are going to do well. Ethereum's a pretty good shot, I think, but you got to weigh the news with other countries creating their own digital currencies. And it's an interesting time. There's also stocks, as you can see. I am very interested in stocks, and there's some stocks that are involved in cryptocurrency like Riot, and obviously Coinbase has their own stock now. So with that, I hope this has been another informative video. This has been The Ignorant Entrepreneur. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.